Thanks so much for coming to God is Garden, where you grow, flow within and out, and you welcome peace within you, and you transmute that energy right on out. Today, I am not in the garden, however, I am outside in nature, and I want to bring form of clarity. Like everything gonna be good. Like if you on this journey of growth journey, everything gonna be good. Like one thing I could say is that energy does not care about titles. Energy does not care about titles. Meaning is that if you have if it doesn't care about titles. And it's just like if people are in your life and then they're not in the form of that alignment of growing, then they're gonna automatically just fall out. Yeah, like no one tells you about this journey because like everyone said, like, yeah, you'll be lonely, but there's no such thing as you being lonely. You only lonely unless that you are abandoning yourself. That's the only thing. If you abandon yourself, then that means that you are lonely. But you can never be lonely unless you abandon your own self. Many people are just performing, like they haven't abandoned themselves. Like literally, is that life, like how, like before this growing journey, you got to start asking yourself, is that like you got to start asking yourself, is that like basically were you just surviving through it all? Like how much did you meditate? Did you choose you first? Because at the end of the day is that you do have to choose you first. That's what no one really tells you. Everyone always say is that this external validation, you supposed to be validating you. You supposed to validate you. That individual that's in the mirror, you supposed to validate you. You supposed to be that change that you want to see in the world. That you, if you are complaining, saying is that this, that, and the other, be that change that you want to see that's in the world. The world can be so beautiful, but you gotta make it beautiful. Heaven is here. It's an elevation of your mentality. You know, God is here. Like seriously. And the thing is that you have to learn how to, just be at peace and have faith. And sometimes you do need to be still. Be still. Like basically go into that hermit, that meditation, and you will find that peace like within yourself. I don't know what your peace is. You can be only to answer that. No cards, no nothing can be able to answer that, because at the end of the day is that, yes, I could say is that God does work through people. However, not all, like you have to be able to be still. If you're always on the go, mm-mm, mm-mm, that's that demon life. Always on the go. And that's just as simple as that. If you are pacing yourself, you gotta learn how to like be still. Go within. Meditate. Now that takes, read these lips, discipline. Meditation takes discipline. Love. Love yourself. If ain't nobody gonna tell you to sit here and not love yourself, nah, you better love on yourself. If you're around toxic ass people, get away from them. Get away from them. Anchor yourself. Anchor yourself into a better situation. And the way how you gonna anchor yourself into a better situation is when you start choosing you. When you start choosing yourself. Love on yourself. Nothing wrong with loving on yourself. Like seriously. Because at the end of the day is that when you love yourself, you have reached that infinite love. And that's just as simple as that. You have really reached a form of infinite love. Like can't nobody take that away from you. No one can take that away from you. So if you're seeking validation, if you're seeking love that outside of yourself, that person can be taken away. But if you have love within yourself and you have wholeness, that's the word, the wholeness out in yourself, no one can take that away. And it's just as simple as that. Love, have wholeness within yourself, become oneness within yourself. Like seriously, because that's where it belongs, within. And then that energy get transmuted right on out. It's just as simple as that. Life is really simple. And I've been on this journey for quite some time, and it's still going to be a journey. You know, as long as you got breath, prana, yeah, use your prana to be better. Like seriously, you got breath in your body. It's a beautiful feeling to know there's a life form inside of you. You are here for a reason, period. And that's just as simple as that. Keep loving, keep going within, and then all of that transmute out. Things does get better. Everything does get better. Life does get better. Because at the end of the day, I know life be just going where it's at. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all, like if the life that you're not living that you is because of, I promise y'all, it's just that because we got in the middle of where our life purpose supposed to been taking us. You know, there's a form of fiction and there's a form of non-fiction, and you have that purpose. And the thing is that your ego can tend to, you know, take another route. And by taking that other route, is that you're supposed to have been on that destination to, you know, of your purpose, your life purpose. But sometimes it's that you just took a different route. And then you get back on that road. You get back on that journey. And those people, places, and things that you took that wrong route, those get gone. And it's just as simple as that. They just tend to just drop out. And then you start meeting good people. You start meeting better people. You start meeting better people that's in alignment for your purpose. All right, y'all. Make sure that y'all have a wonderful, abundantly beautiful, good day, and let peace flow within you, and you can be able to transmute that energy out, continually growing. All right, bye, y'all. All in all, stay disciplined, stay focused on yourself. Those distractions are just come and go. So at the end of the day, is that you want to continue on staying focused. You are the focus, period. You are the focus. Like, you have to focus on yourself to better, to, you know, you came here knowing yourself, period. It's just that, just a bunch of distractions and just taking in what people has taught you and everything like that. But stay focused. Stay just knowing yourself, period. And like I said, is that energy just get transmuted right on out. It just gets better.